My 3D set box is one room that's supposed to be set in the 60s. You can see this from the wallpaper that is used, and the TV, so it's an old-fashioned TV. When looking at it, you get drawn straight to the back because of the mise-en-scène of how I've placed the doll and the blood that's been put on the wall. As your first thing that you'll notice is that it says "You're Next" in red paint, which is supposed to be blood on the wall, that leads down towards the doll, which has a red sleeve, and there's blood leading down over the chest of drawers that the doll is actually on, down underneath where you can see blood splattered everywhere, and there's rags that have been put underneath the actual chest of drawers to kind of make you wonder what's there. It's something hidden there. The use of the painting on the back wall, big large family portrait, scratch the eyes out, is you wonder, it's using the mise-en-scène again to you wonder what's going on there, you wonder what's happened. Iconography of the fact that it's got the pentagram on the background behind the Christian cross. This is to show that something's happening and they've tried to stop it, but it's not working because something tragic has obviously happened here now. I put in a mirror as there's a cliche of horror films that have mirrors in there that usually someone will look into them and there's something behind them. On the right hand wall, originally I did not have any images on there. It would look quite bland, but then I thought, some fellow pupils said that I should put something on there, so I found two other family portraits and a photo of a house that looked quite old and run down, quite old school. So I thought I'd put that in as if like that's the house that you were in, so you get an idea of the setting just from this one room. I put a plant in the corner as it shows that it's quite recent what's happened there, because it's not dead, it's still had water recently. I do think that I could have improved the plant a lot, but because I was running short on time, I kind of made that as quick as I could, because I tried to spend a bit more time on the rest of the set. I do not show murder weapon in the actual scene, but the blood on the hand of the dummy kind of makes it clear that is what has done that is what has killed something. The dummy is a stereotypical thing to find in a horror film, as they seem to be the easiest to inspire peer into people. There's blood on the mouth to show that maybe it's maybe it's eating something, maybe make it look like it's alive. It's obviously moved. I did not think I did well was the fact that on the door I have blood on the handle and a handprint that's been obviously someone's hit the door and they've scraped their arm down, but there is no actual blood on the carpet by the door, which is a big problem, as it kind of doesn't show what's happened from there to get to the other side of the room. The fact that I have not put any lighting on the walls, which show that the room would be probably lit by one bulb from the ceiling, which means that the room would have been quite dark. It's never had a lot of light in there, which kind of adds to the effect that it's a horror setting, because you wouldn't be able to see everything. You have to get up close to see the little details. Once again, going back to the iconography of the religious symbols, usually you'll find them in there as people. Religious symbolism is something that's used a lot, as it can add a bit more of it makes the scene feel a bit more real, as obviously something has still happened when someone's had faith and it hasn't been able to stop what has happened. But that is my 3D set box that I created. It took me 2 days. And yeah, thanks.